guys. I see you, I see you, I see you, I see you. And welcome to Mr. H's music class. Grade 4, this is specifically for you. Okay? Our recorder lesson. Alright, good. The last lesson we did was JoJo. And JoJo, everybody should know how to play that. I was going to test you on that in a Zoom meeting, but I changed my mind. I'm going to do that with Gypsy Dance because Gypsy Dance is a newer song. All right? And a newer lesson. So if you have your books, you can follow along in your books. If not, I will send a copy of the lesson in Plus Portal or in Edmodo. Either one, you'll see the link there. All right, so Gypsy Dance is our next lesson. And if you have your recorder, follow along with me. Okay, so let's take a look at Gypsy Dance, line by line, just to help you with it. And you're going to have to practice this afterwards, all right? So, now if we count and clap each line of the tune before we play it. Now, we would notice on the first line of Gypsy Dance, we have a repeat sign at the end. The repeat sign means you play everything before that, and then you come back and you play it again. Okay, if you remember that, you're very familiar with that. Great. All right, so that means we have to repeat the first line. So let's clap and count the first line. If you notice that there are numbers on top of the notes to help you, count the numbers, and clap along as you see them. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Repeat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. All right, cool. That's the first line. So we know that the first note is A, F-A-C-E. All right. And the other notes afterwards we should know as well because they're B and G. All right. So let's play it. All right, cool. All right, good. That's the first line. Now, you can stop the video here. You can go back again and play along with me until you feel that you got it right. So that's the great part about this. You'll be able to practice along with me until you feel that you got it. And then you can move on to the next line until you finally got all of it right. Great. All right, let's go to the next line. The next line, the second line, we start with G. Okay, let's count and clap that line as well. Remember, the numbers are on top to help you count and clap it. Here we go. 1, 2, and 1, and 2. 1, and 2, and 1, 2. Great. Notice that there is no repeat sign on that line, so we don't repeat that. All right? So, look at the first note, G, then it goes up to B, and we got two B's. G, B, B, A, B. That's kind of tricky. So let's just play those two measures. I'll play them for you. Okay. If you have problems with that, just keep playing it, pause it, and play along with that section, okay? As a matter of fact, any section that you have a problem with, you can pause the video, go back, and play along with it until you get it right. You should also be able to see my fingering. I'll play that first, those two measures again. Cool. And the next two measures we have G, G, B, B, A, A. And that sounds like this. Follow along. Okay, great. So the whole second line, I'll play for you, and you can follow along. Cool. All right, great. So let's go to the third line now. Okay, the third line, the notes are G, B, A, and B, and so forth. All right, the rhythm changes a little bit here. Okay, so let's clap and count the third line. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. 1, 2 and 1, 2. All right, great. Now notice that there is no repeat sign on the third line as well, but there is something at the end of that that tells us that that's the end of the song. It's called a double bar line. All right, a double bar line shows at the end of the tune. Okay, if you notice that all the other bar lines are single and they're just bar lines that divide the song up into measures, okay, or bars as some people call them. Right. Okay, so that's the third line. I'll play the third line again. All right, great. Okay, good. So now what you can do is you can go back and you can do each line individually until you get it right, and then join all of them together. All right, so now I will join all of them together so you can hear how it sounds. There you go. That's the whole song. Okay, now I'm going to play along with the music, the accompaniment that comes on the CD. I'll play along with that. And then I will also send that as well so that you can practice along with it for those of you who don't have a book or a CD. Okay? All right, here we go.
Drive.
Repeat the whole song again. All right, great. So that was Gypsy Dance. All right. So guys, I need you to really take the time and practice. I know since you're home, it's a lot of distractions and your parents probably would not like to hear you playing that recorder, but you have to. All right. You have to practice. So find somewhere where you can go and isolate yourselves so that you won't disturb anyone, or if you have to just go outside on the porch, go somewhere where you can actually practice, okay? But once you've gotten yourself pretty familiar with the tune so that you can have your book and you can take it and you can go practice somewhere without looking at the video. But until that time, use this video to guide you along to help you with that lesson. And then I'm going to come next week and I'm going to zoom in with you guys and I will take a listen to see who's been practicing and who hasn't. But I know you guys will do it. I trust you. All right. So good to see you guys. Be safe. And this is the assignment. Take care. Bye-bye.